As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Coming to the plate now, Randy Arozarena, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
2-1 to count. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Fouled away. You
could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Here's the 2-2. So a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Popped straight up. Young waits on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. A ball and no strikes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
3-1 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
The right fielder.
Jason Hayward is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Not close.
Guy feeds on it.
Hit in the ball game. Digging in. Load the bases.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off for Boston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ronald Acuna.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Pitch on the way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with two outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike now. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. To 2-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 27.
From the belt, the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Cobb stands at second with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And the runner back safely. 2-1, here it is.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Outside, 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled off. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Ramirez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Ernie Banks. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but
and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. At the plate now, Dominic Smith as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Junior looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now. Jason Hayward reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he popped him up. Mondesi is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. In now, Cy Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A throw to the plate. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So striding forward now, Stan Musial comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now both runners on the move. Seared down the first baseline. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Marcus Semien will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marcus Semien.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Might have swung at ball four there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch inside. Oh. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And both runners will score. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Up, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's a base hit into center field. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Ryan Presley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Ernie Banks. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ernie Banks becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Lewis becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is in there. Here's Corey Seager as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at bat.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Joe Adele will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Adele.
Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way.
Rolling.
The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Hoyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Joe Morgan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joe Morgan.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hoyer is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
2-0 now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Here's the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Adalberto Mondesi is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The batter,
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Men on third with two down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Stan Musial would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ready once again, Stan Musial, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball two.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He set the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Eric Gagne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 pitch to Junior. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game,
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dominic Smith goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Kyle Lewis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. A ball and no strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 13.
Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Reggie Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Reggie Jackson. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
I like this. Really wants something that he can elevate and.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Kenny Lofton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Kenny.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt. First offering on its way. Jimmy Rollins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ty Cobb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Stan Musial checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Miami used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 45 earns the victory on the mound. Cy Young was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Tampa Bay Rays. In now, Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's out number one. So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Myers ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He slapped the tag on him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there for strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Austin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. From the stretch, Willie Adames stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 now. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And there he goes towards second. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The set and the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Kiermaier is there to put it away for route number 1. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Mike Clevenger. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. From the stretch. 0-1, here it comes. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Kiermaier is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Yarbrough. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Willie Adames will be next, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set, and the pitch. Willie Adames stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Meadows, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Wendell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
I got 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. Arozarena is right there, one down. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. A base hit in his first trip.
Jake Cronenworth.
And the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball well outside. That's by him for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Clevenger goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1. Look out, 1-1.
Hard hit ball towards the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another try at 2-2. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Michael Brasso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 43, Michael Brasso.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Runner's on his way to third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. Colin Poche takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. In now, Austin Nola, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready now, Jake Cronenworth. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Wendell is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Willie Adames. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Now batting, third base.
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, Brandon Lau. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Francisco Mejia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Francisco Mejia.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chaz Rowe will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball just inside.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had to look like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55.
Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. As a look, now the pitch. Manuel Margot will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here comes another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for
one out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning.
Number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Meadows is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Willie Adames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Machado is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Austin Nola. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Adames has it, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Trent Grisham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Greg Allen will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Don't want to forget about him. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Meadows moving back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1. On to first, and it sails right by him. Grisham is on his way home. He scores, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fastball too high, ball four. At the plate, Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he'll make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Brandon Lau. And that misses ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, out to right. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-1 the final tally today. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Clevenger is credited with the win, so that just about does it. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hamels has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he
and he's definitely one of those guys.
There, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now here it comes.
Jr.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Struck him out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Austin Nola. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hosmer at second, Nola at first with no outs. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham fouled off. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Zach Davies, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 3 runs already home here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for one. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Standing in, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Adam Duvall is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Drilled down the line. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with it.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Up next to the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Austin Riley, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Paul Hamels, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Acuna digs in now. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Acuna.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Runners on first with one down. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Zach Davies, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 home. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Riley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham. No hits to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here it is, the 3-0. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Grisham rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Will Myers. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman,
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
the batter, the shortstop.
A.J. Minter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and no strikes. Minter, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A weak chopper up the line. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient. Percent of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's smoked. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Austin Nola. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The center fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box now, Austin Riley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Riley.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Ozuna has to retreat to the... Christian Pache is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 14, Christian Pache.
Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.